I really enjoyed High on Life. It was absurd, colorful, and fun to just mess around in. And now we have High on Life too, which honestly feels like a straight upgrade. I cannot believe the quality of voice acting, writing, level, and boss designs. You could already see the production quality in the trailers, and the moment you start the game, you feel it. High on Life 2 starts where we became a renowned bounty hunter after taking down G3 Space Cartel. And now there is an evil company which makes humans into pills. Our goal is to stop them with and without legal actions. The facial animations are way smoother, the lighting looks fantastic, and the overall level of detail across the walls has been increased. It feels more alive and more ridiculous than its predecessor. They also added a skating mechanic, and now you can skate all over the place. Before playing the game, I wasn't really fond of the idea of skating, but after playing, I really liked it and it's a good addition to the game. Let's talk about the combat. Taking down enemies feels much more satisfying this time around, thanks to the better visual effects. Now we have 6 weapons and we get them gradually throughout the game. Some of them do not distinct with each other, but every one of them is fun to use. Also, the enemy variety is solid enough to keep things fresh throughout the campaign. The game felt very easy to me. I only died once or twice during the whole game. The best part of the game is the boss fights. Each one feels like its own little chapter with unique locations and some really weird encounters along the way. They are clearly well crafted, big credit to developers. The game constantly reacts to your choices. Think of something and do that, and then see the characters react to that. There is this funny moment where a guy tells you that if you press a button, a random person in the universe dies, but you get 100 pesos. Of course, I pressed it. Immediately after, Lizzie calls saying Jean died, only to reveal he was just napping. The game loves messing with you. This is just one instance. I really find the game funny and entertaining. Also, the tone shifts are lightning fast. There are so many different tones and places in the game. The jokes didn't really get tiring. They feel very Rick and Morty style, goofy and surprising. Also, a quick shout out to weapon design. I just noticed one of the guns literally has nose hairs that doubles as a mustache. It's that kind of weirdness that makes this game special. Pacing is actually good. The game knows when to slow down. When you're not fighting aliens, side activities and races are surprisingly addictive. They offer a nice break from the main story and are actually fun to compete in rather than feeling like filler. I finished the game in about 10 to 11 hours and I can say I almost never got bored or tired. Let's talk about some downsides. You may think guns talk too much. If you don't like it, you can always lower frequency on the settings menu. If you have doubts before playing, I suggest you avoid the game completely. Some optional dialogues can be unnecessarily long and sometimes boring. I did run into some frustrating bugs where I couldn't progress in the certain sections. The only fix was to load to last checkpoint, which is annoying when you don't realize what's happening right away. I think these problems are resolved in further patches. I played an earlier version. Performance is also a bit of mixed bag. Even with FSR enabled, it didn't feel like a perfectly smooth experience. Now, that might be my rig, but keep in mind it's a bit demanding. If you are looking for high frame rates, this also might be resolved. I suggest you check the performance of newer versions on a mid-range PC at 1440p high setting. With FSR, the game struggled sometimes. Loading times were short, around 1-2 seconds. My overall idea of the game is really positive. Blasting aliens while skating is quite fun. If you like the first game, don't hesitate to play this. Also, if you like FPS games and like what you saw in the trailer, you are most likely to like this game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe for more content.